L.U.C.K.Y. I'm lucky. Y-O-U-R mine, 'cause I'm lucky. L.U.C.K.Y. I'm lucky. Y-O-U-R mine, 'cause I'm lucky.
Okay.
Hello? I just wanna
This is the Craig Charles Show, BBC Radio 6 Music. Oh, my calls. I can't speak to anyone. I have here with me Shani Wise and
Hi.
Jackson Walker Lewis. Hi, guys.
What's up?
It's good to actually meet you in person.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. Listen, you're going to do a session for us. But first, let's find out a bit more about you. How does Salford compare to the streets of New York City, by the way?
Bustling.
It's thrilling.
Hustle, the bustle.
It looks good. It's quite deserted out there today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty quiet.
Listen, last time we spoke, you said your favourite record shop in the whole of the world was in Manchester. Have you managed to get to it?
Yeah, not on this trip, but definitely the next one. Vinyl Exchange.
Vinyl Exchange,
Basement. Basement there.
Look, you've just released your new album, and the title is up for interpretation, I've been told. How do you say it?
Well, I like to think of it like, ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. The album's out. Ooh.
Yeah, you know.
I've just been calling it Oh.
Yeah,
I think
that's what I call it.
I don't think I've been selling it enough for you. I'll do that more on the radio now. This is from the new album. Ooh. How long did it take to write and record, and how does it feel to finally have it out in the world?
It's really exciting. We actually did pretty much the whole album in like 2 weeks at Kenny's studio in LA. Mm-hmm. There were 2 tracks that we had started before, which was I Like It Like That and Feel the Real. But other than that, we wrote and recorded everything from scratch within those 2 weeks.
So you worked fairly quickly then?
Yeah.
Speed round.
You only formed a few years ago. How did you two meet?
We had a friend who introduced us. Yeah, her name was Willow.
Yeah, Willow. Mm-hmm. That's a good
Yeah, we
name,
were
isn't
hanging
it?
out in like kind of the same crew downtown, and I remember I saw her in this thrift store, shout out Leisure Center in the Lower East Side, that kind of all of our friends loiter at, because the owner we're friends with, who's actually a Brit, and I saw her in there just like, you know, dressed like she just came out of a rave at like 2 p.m. And I was like, man, like, girl looks cool.
That's my favorite part of New York City, the Lower East Side, really, you know, on the Hudson there. Just like, it's cool, isn't it?
It's so cool. That's
some great bars.
That's where we live.
Yeah, I grew up there.
It's quite far away from like sort of the, you know, the upper, you know, the west side and the east side, you know, like 71st and stuff like that.
That's a long distance relationship.
It is, you know, because I've got a lot of friends up that end. And it takes me an hour and a half to get, I mean... Manhattan traffic is terrible.
Terrible.
I mean, you weren't always a duo. Ben Scharf left the band a few years ago. Was there ever a conversation about if you'd continue just the two of you? And how did it change after Ben left?
Well, it was always just the two of us in the studio. So like, didn't really change that much.
Yeah, it didn't change nothing. Yeah. I mean, we pretty much started just her and I. We'd always be in the studio. Her and I did the whole EP. But now, you know, Rhythm Luna, shout out. He's been a drummer for a couple, I feel like a minute now, like over a year.
Yeah.
And shout out Luca, our scratch DJ.
He's absolutely brilliant, isn't he?
He's a beast.
Yeah.
DMC champion.
Proper turntablist.
Oh, unbelievable. One of the best in the world.
Yeah.
Is he a DMC champion, is he?
He was a DMC champion. He finished second in the world at one point, actually, but I know he finished nationally. He was first in New York State multiple years in a row, and then he did finish first in the US, which then you go to the World Championship. And then I know he lost to a Japanese guy, but he told me, he was like, that guy should have won.
Let's hear some music from you. What are you going to play for us first?
We're going to play L.U.C.K.Y.
Oh, this is Fcukers and Lucky. This is the Great Charles Show, BBC Radio 6 Music. We've got Shani and Jackson from electronic duo Fc.UK is here for me in session and in conversation. They are sounding absolutely fantastic. Now, this whole album was recorded within 2 weeks, as you said. How easy is it to capture that kind of raw energy, you know, with the fast-paced nature of it all? Was that key to the sound of the album, do you think?
Yeah, I think Kenny Beats was really instrumental in that. He kept it moving, and I think he was really great at kind of capturing what was hot and trashing what was not. So I think he kind of kept the breakneck pace, and he kind of made sure that we didn't get stuck on anything. And it was kind of, honestly, it was like, I felt like sometimes he would just wave a wand, because it was like her and I would go into, you know, the synth room and stuff and play all this stuff, and then we'd come in and there'd be a song there. You know? And it was like, whoa, he was so good at compiling all these different ideas that we would just like frantically be laying down. You know?
How good are you at the rejection of ideas, taking that on board? When, you know, you'd come to and you really like it, and the producer goes, nah.
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty good at like not getting too married to like ideas that come when you're like writing something, because I don't know, like if it's just not working, maybe it's just not working.
I think too, rejection is kind of key in the studio, because especially if you're with a producer that you trust, you know, I do listen to them, but I will say that I think sometimes rejection is key, because sometimes if you get rejected and you still feel very strongly, then that usually is even a bigger indicator. Like I know on the album we had to fight for certain things, and it's I actually think,
like L.U.C.K.Y. That song almost didn't make it on the album, and like it was like one of the first songs we wrote with Kenny the first day we met him, and we were like going through all the tracks we had made at the end of that 2 weeks and picking ones for the album, and we like scrapped L.U.C.K.Y. But then like a few months later I was like, wait guys, like I miss L.U.C.K.Y. like we need that song back. And then so we went back in and we tried again to like crack the code, but we didn't, and we were like, all right, well we tried, you know, not on the album. And then like another month later we were like, no, we need that song, and so we went in again and we figured it out.
Yeah, we kept coming back.
I mean, some of the greatest songs in musical history nearly never made it, didn't they? You know what I mean? So some of the best songs ever, if you know what I mean. Hey, listen, I mean, it's all been a bit of a whirlwind for you.
Yeah.
What has been your biggest pinch me moment to date?
Ooh. Maybe Primavera was really sick in Spain.
Yeah.
Our show at that festival was like, just very like, whoa, what the hell?
Yeah, you rocked it as well, didn't you?
It felt mega.
Yeah. I mean, did you feel...
It felt biblical.
Did you feel like bona fide rock stars doing it?
That was the night I was like, I actually met, there was like at one of the in-stores we just did recently, I met a British kid who was like, I was at Primavera and when you walked out in the bucket hat with the cigarette, he was like, I knew. I was like, wow. I was like, all right, it wasn't just me then.
Do you party after the show, or do you go home and drink herbal tea and sort of like get ready?
I feel like at Primavera, I was still recovering from like the night before.
Yeah, we were gonna go home early the night before because we were like gonna get ready for our set, and then it was like we're in our green room, we just played, we're like sweating, and then Charlie XCX walks in, and like we had never met her, and she walks in, our green room's empty, it's just us. She walks in, she goes, "Hi, I'm Charlie," and you're like, yeah, we know who you are, you know, whatever. But then she had a bottle of champagne, and you know, the rest is history.
Now listen, this for me, this would be a pinch me moment. In the summer, you're going to be supporting Harry Styles in Sao Paulo.
Yeah.
I mean, that is huge.
Yeah.
When did you get the call? Tell me, and how did you feel about it?
We like low-key, I mean, I'm super excited to go and play, and I feel like we kind of didn't, like, I don't remember anyone really like telling me anything. Like, it was just kind of like, oh, there's this thing in July that might happen, and I was like, huh, okay.
Yeah, they're so secretive when, you know, it's like a pop star that big. I just remember like there was so much secrecy about it, and we had so little clue to what was going on until everything got announced. Like, we didn't even know he was coming out with a new record. Like, they tell you nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I remember asking, I was like, whoa, is he coming out with a new record? We don't know. Well, is he going on a bigger tour? We don't know. You know what I mean? They don't tell you anything.
Yeah.
And then it was only when, like, the day it dropped, and I feel like our phones were blowing up, you know, and I don't follow him on Instagram. And then I was like, well, let me look at this guy's account again, you know, whatever. And I was like, geez, you know, I mean, and they're like football stadiums down there. They're huge.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. Like,
I mean, you're gonna have to look after yourselves, especially you, Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm already worried about you.
Yeah.
What's next for you? I mean, is it just touring now, then writing onto album 2?
We're gonna go home for like a day and throw a party, and then we're on tour for like the next like 2 months straight.
Pickups. We'll be back in the UK in May.
Yeah.
Some shows.
And you lived back to the east side, the Lower East Side of New York, is it?
To the Lower East Side.
You know? What do your friends and family think about all this newfound shenanigans?
They're happy.
Oh, they?
Yeah, I feel like
Shani, you didn't sell that. You didn't sell that happy thing. My dad thinks I should be in college.
No, I feel like it was really cute because like a couple weeks ago we played on Late Night for the first time. We played on Jimmy Fallon, and like super last minute, like night of, we hit up a friend of ours that has a bar, and we were like, hey, can we just do like a screening party at your bar? Because it was like a rainy Tuesday night. I was dead, and like all of our homies ended up coming, you know, and it was like that was the moment that I felt really like warm and fulfilled, because I think everyone kind of felt like you know, the plural we made it, like everyone felt like they made it, like you know, like Lower East Side made it, you know, like it was kind of everyone's win. And like I love those moments when your crew kind of feels like, yo, we're on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I would have thought you made it when you were supporting, I mean, Tame Impala as well. What was that like?
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was big.
I mean, they were big venues as well, weren't they?
Those were big, yeah. They were like arenas, you know. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I don't know how to even really describe it.
He's really become the sort of musician's musician, hasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
So many good albums in a row.
Yeah. Listen, you got to play another track for us. What are you going to play?
It's called Play Me.
That was Fcukers with Play Me. They are my guests, guys. It's been a fantastic session. Everyone's loved it. So, guys, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
Oh, it's a pleasure, and just good luck with everything, honestly. It's really nice to see really good things happen to good people, and long may it continue.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you.
likewise, Craig. Hey, rest up. Rest up.
Party at
Go
your house
easy.
next time.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got more on the other side of this.